What if your entire life, your fate, your health, even your mind, was shaped before you were born, all because your ancestors were obsessed with keeping their bloodline pure? For centuries, royal families and isolated communities across the globe made a chilling trade: genetic risk for power, status, or seclusion, resulting in shattered minds, broken bodies, and family trees twisted beyond recognition. Today, we're diving deeper into the heartbreaking, unbelievable, and often unsettling stories of history's most inbred women, a journey that will leave you stunned by its end, revealing the profound human cost of dynastic ambition and isolation. If these tales of resilience and tragedy ignite your curiosity, please hit that like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe to join our community of truth seekers. Your support fuels our mission to uncover the hidden stories that shape our world. We begin with Isabella II of Spain, born in 1830, whose reign from 1833 to 1868 was marred by the genetic toll of her lineage, her father King Ferdinand VII marrying his niece Maria Cristina of the Two Sicilies, creating a family tree where her grandparents doubled as her great-grandparents, a labyrinth that led to frail health. With only 5 of her 11 children surviving infancy, her marriage at 16 to her double-second cousin Francis, Duke of Cadiz, strained by rumors that he fathered none of her surviving children, possibly due to his personal inclinations, her exile in 1868 after a revolution marking a legacy shadowed by inbreeding's invisible scars. Moving to the Habsburg dynasty, Marie Louise of Austria, born in 1791 to double first cousins Archduke Francis and Maria Theresa of Naples and Sicily, had only 4 unique great-grandparents, a genetic compression akin to isolated modern populations. Her marriage at 18 to Napoleon Bonaparte, a former enemy of her father, a political maneuver to secure peace and an heir, placing an empire's weight on her young shoulders, with only 7 of her parents' 12 children reaching adulthood, a stark testament to the genetic risks of her lineage. In modern times, the Whitaker family of Odd, West Virginia, brings inbreeding's consequences into sharp focus, with Lorraine Whitaker, featured in Mark Lyda's documentary, a central figure in a family isolated for generations, her son Timmy often cited as one of the most genetically affected individuals alive. Their story a sobering reminder that inbreeding's impact persists beyond royal courts. And if this moves you, please like, share, and subscribe to help us keep telling these vital stories. In Portugal, Maria I, known as Maria the Pious or Maria the Troubled, born in 1734, married her uncle Peter of Braganza, a union that sealed a tragic fate, with half her children dying young, likely from genetic complications, her mental health deteriorating into mania and depression, rendering her unfit to rule. Her story a haunting example of royalty undone by biology's relentless arithmetic. Marie-Louise Elizabeth d'Orleans, born in 1695, lived a Gothic tragedy. Her father Philippe II, Duke of Orleans, forced to marry his cousin, an illegitimate daughter of Louis XIV, her own marriage to her cousin Charles, Duke of Berry, producing 3 children who never survived childhood, her turn to alcohol by age 14 a desperate coping mechanism under dynastic pressures. Princess Alexia of Greece, born in 1965, bridges ancient traditions and modern times, her parents King Constantine II and Queen Anne-Marie of Denmark being second and third cousins through multiple lines, their family tree a tangle of sibling and cousin marriages, echoing the inbreeding of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, a reminder that even 20th-century royals clung to risky traditions. Maria Antonia of Austria, born in 1669, surpassed even Charles II in genetic entanglement, her ancestry a dense vine of repeated marriages, her genetic similarity akin to a child of full siblings, her quiet tragedy often overlooked but profound in its implications. In ancient Egypt, mummies 317a and 317b, the stillborn daughters of Pharaoh Tutankhamun and his half-sister Inkhesenamun around 1300 BC, bore deformities and frailty from a bloodline confined by sibling marriages, their tiny preserved bodies a chilling testament to the limits of divine kings. In modern Australia, Kimberly Colt's story shocks. Her family's multi-generational inbreeding and isolation uncovered in the early 2000s, revealing a genetic and legal nightmare. Kimberly herself, one of the most genetically compromised individuals documented. A modern tragedy born not of royalty, but of seclusion. Please like, share, and subscribe to support our mission to shed light on these hidden histories. Cleopatra II Philometor, of Egypt's Ptolemaic dynasty, embodies calculated inbreeding, her purely Greek Macedonian lineage marked by sibling and uncle-niece marriages, her parents' and grandparents' siblings. Her own marriage to her brother Ptolemy VI, a continuation of a dynasty obsessed with power preservation, her strength as a ruler burdened by the genetic weight of her lineage. Joanna of Castile, known as Joanna the Mad, born in 1479 to second cousins Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile, married her cousin Philip the Handsome. Her mental struggles, possibly exacerbated by inbreeding, grief, or political manipulation, earning her infamy, her confinement a tragic mix of genetic and personal sorrow. Elizabeth of Austria, born in 1837, married her first cousin Emperor Franz Joseph I, her children facing health issues, her own life marked by an obsession with appearance and a strained marriage, ending in her 1898 assassination. Maria Anna of Spain, born in 1606, married her cousin Emperor Ferdinand III, her poor health and children's struggles a quiet Habsburg tragedy. Victoria of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld, born in 1786, mother of Queen Victoria, tied to a web of German royal intermarriages, her lineage carrying inbreeding's weight into the British monarchy. Maria Theresa of Austria, born in 1717, a powerful ruler married to her cousin Francis I, her 16 children, including Marie Antoinette, facing health challenges from their tangled Habsburg roots, her reign a blend of glory and genetic sorrow. Adding to this tapestry, we find Catherine of Aragon, born in 1485, the daughter of Ferdinand II and Isabella I, her marriage to Henry VIII of England, her brother-in-law after his brother Arthur's death, part of a web of Spanish royal intermarriages, her repeated miscarriages and only one surviving child, Mary I, possibly linked to the genetic toll of her lineage. Her life a blend of faith, duty, and heartbreak as Henry's quest for a male heir led to her repudiation. In Russia, Empress Anna of Russia, born in 1693, was part of the Romanov dynasty's complex intermarriages, her parents Ivan V and Praskovia Saltykova distant cousins, her own health frail and her rule marked by political intrigue, her childlessness a possible consequence of her genetic heritage. In the Ottoman Empire, Hadisi Sultan, born in 1660, was part of a dynasty where cousin and uncle-niece marriages were common to maintain power, her life overshadowed by the harem's political machinations, her health and fertility likely compromised by her lineage's tight genetic knot. In medieval France, Blanche of Castile, born in 1188, married her cousin Louis VIII, her parents Alfonso VIII of Castile and Eleanor of England, part of a web of Iberian and Plantagenet intermarriages, her children facing health challenges, her own strength as regent for Louis IX a testament to
resilience amid genetic risks. In the isolated Fugate family of Kentucky, known as the Blue Fugates, Elizabeth Fugate, born in the early 19th century, carried a rare genetic condition causing blue-tinted skin due to generations of intermarriage in a remote Appalachian community, her story a modern parallel to royal inbreeding, showing how isolation can mirror dynastic ambition's consequences. In Japan, Empress Kojin, born in 1903, married Emperor Hirohito, her cousin, through the intricate web of Japanese imperial intermarriages, their children, including Emperor Akihito, carrying a legacy of genetic risks, her reserved life a quiet reflection of the burdens of tradition. In the Ashanti Empire of West Africa, Queen Mother Yarosantawa, born around 1840, was part of a royal lineage where cousin marriages were used to consolidate power, her fierce leadership in the 1900 War of the Golden Stool overshadowing the genetic challenges her family faced, her story a reminder that inbreeding's impact spans cultures. In the Inca Empire, Mama Ocllo, a semi-mythical figure from the 13th century, was said to be the sister wife of Manco Capac, their sibling marriage a sacred tradition to maintain divine lineage, their descendants facing health issues that weakened the empire by the time of Spanish conquest. Finally, in the isolated Pitcairn Islands, Rosalind Young, born in the late 19th century, was part of a community descended from 9 bounty mutineers and 6 Tahitian women, their intermarriages creating a genetic bottleneck, her descendants showing health issues like dental deformities, a modern microcosm of inbreeding's long-term effects. From ancient pharaohs to modern isolates, from glittering crowns to forgotten villages, these women's stories weave a tapestry of tragedy, resilience, and revelation, showing how history is shaped not just by politics or war, but by the invisible hands of biology and blood. If these tales have stirred your heart or ignited your curiosity, please hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Your support empowers us to keep exploring the truths that define our past and inspire our future, so stay curious and join us for the next journey.